Hey there, foppers, and welcome back to Requesting every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back more Library of Ruina, and I wanna try out the Snow Queen again today. So let's see what we can make happen here. So we have Roland equipped with Dong Huan, grade 1 fixer key page, and we do have the Ujat page for all of these guys, so it doesn't matter who we free first, really. What are you using? You're using First Kiss against our 4-speed dice. We don't want to get hit by that. That's a 5 to 10 attack. That is fine. I mean, we can use automated movement against these guys, and it might prevent First Kiss from hitting. We can do that. It feels like it will be decent here. I would like to clash. This works well, actually. I would like to clash with Puppet Blockade. I want another page, though. I'll clash with this one. We don't dodge. That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, no. Oh, we do hit you, at least. Yeah, that's decent damage on turn 1. We have 7 protection right now. We might get hit by First Kiss here if we don't do anything. Oh no, what do we do? Jamanhar doesn't really work. Maybe a Puppet Blockade could do the trick. It would be better to just use Repressed Flesh at this point though. Right. We use a Repressed Flesh. Well, we want to clash with you guys. Huh. Do a Repressed Flesh into a Puppet Blockade against First Kiss. That works. That works. We use the counter dice. We take no damage there. That's great. We're getting close to being staggered though, which is an issue. We win these clashes. We do have a lot of chill right now. That's pretty bad. 4 of it. You're using another First Kiss. That's not great, not great. Can't really do anything great against that. We don't have a good counter, huh? Forceful Gesture does kind of work. And then I'm feeling... do we want more light for the next turn? I think we do. Use a Puppet Blockade. Right. Oh, we're gonna get so staggered at some point here. At least we regain some of it. We have almost freed 1 character. We're gonna free them next turn, I think. First Kiss here is fine. We can win with Jamadar. It's not likely, but we can. And the good thing is we can use another one there, which is great, because then we can probably free Bong Bong. You still have a ton of protection, which is great. You're not staggered yet, that's good. Come on. Yes, that's 1 freed. Amazing, good work, Roland. Good work. Oh, I'm good now. Yes, you are. First Kiss. We only have 1 of them hitting. We can start being slightly more aggressive with blocking other attacks as well. We have Ujat, which is really good. I think Ujat does well against First Kiss. Well, you're probably gonna get chill. But Roland already has 5, so we do want to redirect. Maybe we want... Well, you only have 3 light, though. Feeling Ujat is perfectly valid here. And then... you can't really do anything against these attacks, you just gotta let one of them slip, that's fine. Use Overcome Crises, because you don't need extra light right now, I think. I think you're good. You're being hit by Ice Splinters, which is kind of fine, because you have so much light, you have so many good cards. We can do well against that one. Hit it with Automated Movement, please. You can also take the other Ice Splinters with Repressed Flesh, you have protection as well. Honestly, fair. You're gonna need more light now. We start freeing Cosmic there. Right, you're doing good. I want you to recover Stagger. Especially Stagger. Health is also good, of course, but stagger is what we want. I don't know how you would recover health, to be fair. Right, we deal 1 damage. That's perfect, just what I wanted. Scars is probably the best thing. Yeah. Scars take less damage. Give that to Bong Bong. Right, first kiss. Trying to go for us. It is hitting Roland. He does not need that 3 chill. So we can't redirect it. That's awful. We can't redirect anything. So you're just gonna be our clasher, of course. That makes a lot of sense. You're gonna clash with Cosmic because it's technically closer to being freed. Not by much, but he is closer. Jamatar probably wins all of these clashes. You can't redirect though. So I guess we do you instead. Who are you again? What's your name? It's Maximin. Alright. Then, do you level up your emotion this turn, Bong Bong? You probably do. So I am feeling another Jamatar here. And then you don't have anything good, huh? You got a Jamatar against the first kiss. You might end up in a bad spot here. And that's annoying. What you can do is you can Jamatar Cosmic first, at least. Which will weaken the suffering just a little bit. Oh, and you can use both Overcome Crisis as well, which is actually pretty good. If you are able to dodge the first kiss, that would be huge. I'm not optimistic, really, but it could happen. It could happen. That was a tie, you didn't get it? Oh, that's wonderful. That's perfect. We get another good chance at this, then. We are doing fine thus far, I think. You're actually not that far of being freed. Curiosity. Shuffle all pages into draw pile and draw 4 pages. Is that good? It might be the best thing we have access to here. Yeah. Roland is kind of low on cards. Do that, send it. Hope for the best. We're being hit by 2 first kisses this turn. Oh no. Both targeting Roland, of course. I think you can take one of them without becoming immobilized. I'm not sure though. We can redirect one of them, so we're forced to do that essentially. Oh, forced is a big word. I mean, we don't have to, but I want to. I also want to use Ujat here. For sure. So, if we want to use Ujat, we have to redirect one of them here. That's the only logical thing we can do. Ice Splinters. I mean, do you need more light here, Bong Bong? You kinda do. Pebble Blockade. It's not good against Ice Splinters. Then again, oh, you can't redirect either, huh? So we just hit Maximin again. Then what do you do against a 5 to 10 there? Repressed Flesh is probably the best thing you can do. I'm not optimistic about this. I'm not. But if it is what you can do, it is what you can do. You don't need to draw cards because you don't keep them either way. But more light is never a bad idea. Well, you can just... You have so many speed dice, you can just do whatever you want to here, huh? Alright, fair, fair. Hit it. We get hit by first kiss, that's awful. We do get more protection next turn. Another first kiss, you might be immobilized, I don't remember. If you need one more, or if that is it. I know it says 6. But you lose one at the start of the turn, so I don't know if you're at 5 or 6. We are very close to freeing the second librarian. You are not immobilized, that's wonderful. Oh, so many first kisses. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. Well, we can do some damage to that. Automated movement. It's probably decent. That can do well. I wouldn't mind another Ujat. I wouldn't. It feels like the wrong time for it. We can get hit by one of them. What does Roland have, though? Yeah, so I think I want to risk you getting hit by the first kisses. Use our Repressed Flesh for this purpose. Then Roland here, I mean, He's got a clash there. We can free another librarian. That would do us wonders. That's probably enough to free the librarian. So we just hit Cosmic here. Like so, I guess. This is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. That's everything you can do. I'm not feeling good about this turn. I think Bong Bong will get... Oh no, she didn't get got. That's wonderful. She's definitely not going to be immobilized then. Great. She's really close, but now we get another librarian we can play around with. So that works for me. Didn't win any of the clashes. That sucks. Alright, alright. This is the furthest we've come during this battle. Second kiss. That only inflicts 2 chill, which is honestly better, but you use 3 of them, which is awful. Bong Bong cannot take a kiss. These attacks are not that bad to dodge, though. Unfortunately, we can't really redirect much. Roland can take 1 second kiss. So if Roland could redirect that one, that would be great. Forceful Gesture does the trick. Do we need to use Forceful Gesture? 3 to 8, 3 to 7. Yeah. I think that is the play. I mean, Jamadar works. We can't do anything with extra light this turn. Use Forceful Gesture. Still have 3 dice. You can't redirect anything though. So you just gotta use them against Cosmic there. Overcome Crisis. Purple Blockade. Purple Blockade. Alright, you're being attacked here. We cannot redirect the 6-speed dice, so you need to hit that face on. 5 to 6 and 3 to 7. You might only get hit by 1 kiss if you do that, which is fine. Jamadar also kind of works. Do a Jamadar. Then hit this Ice Splinters move with Ujat. Give you more protection. You use this 6-speed dice to gain more light, please. You can redirect the 5-speed dice, which is great. We need that. We need that. You can redirect with automated movement, maybe. I think that does well. 50-50 on the first clash, about 50-50 on the second. That looks great to me. And then draw an extra card for the next turn, please. Alright. We're kind of in a decent position here. I think this fight gets easier now. We still might get screwed. Oh, you got hit twice. That sucks. You're gonna be immobilized next turn. You'll probably end up surviving that, though. I think it could be worse. I think it could be worse. Hopefully we can redirect a bit. Alright. We're looking fine, health-wise. It could be better. It could be worse. Frigid Gaze on Clashwing, gain 2 strength next scene. That's not terrifying. I'm much more terrified of Second Kiss, honestly. But that's only on a 2-speed dice this time, so we can hit that. That's a clash material. I can hit that clash here. That works. We need to redirect this. Well, we don't... Yeah, we do. Need to redirect with someone. Well, not someone. He's not here. Alright, we do Repressed Flesh, I guess. You still have 1 light left. You can't do anything with that 1 light, though. I don't really want to redirect any of these attacks. We don't need to clash with these, and they don't gain more strength. They're both targeting Roland as well. He has 10 protection. He might end up getting staggered at some point, but that's honestly fine. You have 2 protection, so this attack is slightly worse, but it's not that bad. I'm not worried. I think we just hit Cosmic here. Try to get Cosmic free. Do you need more light here? No, you don't. You draw another page. We need to clash with Roland. 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 3 to 5. I mean, Jamadar works. Repressed Flesh also works. Do a Repressed Flesh. And overcome Crisis, because why not? There we go. That's probably the best we can do here. This is fine. Oh, you didn't win. You won that one, though. That's great. Cosmic is almost freed. Only 4 left. We have another attack coming. You win that clash. Great. You don't get any chill. Come on. 1 health. Really? That's messed up. That is messed up. Roland not looking too good here. I can't see the goddamn cards. Show me the cards. 3 to 8, 3 to 7. That's another first kiss. Oh, I almost thought she had stopped. Luckily, it's not targeting anything too scary here. We might just automate the movement hit. You only have 2 light left. 3 to 8, 3 to 7. Jabadar works. Send in Jabadar. You can take some chill, that's fine. We are being hit by 2 ice splinters, which is fine. We only need 1 attack in on Cosmic here. I mean, honestly, Purple Blockade should just be a guaranteed way to free him. Do that. Then we might as well just clash with these attacks and take less damage, huh? Maybe heal up some Stagger. Use Jamadhar against this one. And then you use Jamadhar against this one. You might as well draw some pages as well. There we go. You don't have anything. This is good. We are freeing all of our librarians here. By far the best run I've had with this one. I'm not really struggling too much. I feel like Roland is kind of weak. He's in a territory where he might end up dying. He doesn't have any healing either, which is probably a bad idea, especially since he's the first one out on the field here. Right, we get learning. Honestly, pretty good. Blood. Defensive dice are stronger. We take more stagger damage, though I don't want that. And dying after 3 scenes. We could give that to Roland. We could give that to Roland. That's not a horrible idea. Learning. Or fervent beats. I mean, this will just 50-50 anything that happens. Do fervent beats. Risk it with Roland there. Alright, alright. Now. You're trying to chill us out, huh? Blizzard. Inflict 3 chill on hits. That might really end up messing up Roland. 5 to 8 and 5 to 8. We can hit it with repressed flesh. We can also redirect something. Deal bonus damage equal to target's chill. We want to redirect something that chills, for sure. Redirect first kiss, maybe that can deal a lot of chill. On third kiss, we can really flash well against that. Do third kiss for now. You don't have any more light, which is a huge shame. Oh no. Yeah, he's running out of light. That's awful. You need a decent page against that. 5 to 8, 5 to 8. You don't have anything great, of course. I mean, Furusia might work. Do a Furusia. You can redirect one of these. Second kiss, second kiss. Then you need another page here. We need a decent card here. I repressed flesh, this one. Repressed flesh against first kiss, maybe. You can take more chill. You don't need to win the clashes, it's fine. You're out of light, so you just do Papa Blockades. At least you'll have a lot of light now in the future. Uja does not clash well with a mass attack. Do a repressed flesh. And you can redirect this ice splinters. That is all of the clashes we need. Now we can just use a free Uja to give us some more protection for the next turn, and that will be wonderful. That is everything for this turn. We do well on the first attack here, great. And not the second one for Cosmic, but otherwise good. I'm happy with that result. You are getting staggered pretty fast here, it seems. You're weak to a lot of the damage we're dealing, stagger-wise. I think we win this time. I think we win this time. We're gonna stagger you next turn. I mean, slashes don't really do anything, of course. Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, Roland is gonna die in 2 turns, but other than that, everyone else is very healthy. We don't have that much chill. Of course, having said that, I imagine we're gonna need to worry about chill. Alright, so Roland here, he will just be used to redirect because he doesn't have any light. I'm thinking you just redirect, even though it's not necessarily great redirects, just so the other characters don't get any chill. This works. Then we have Ujat. I would love to use Ujat. The 3-speed dice. We only have 2 ice splinters left. Use an Ujat there. Use to overcome crisis, I guess. That's the only thing you can do. You'll draw another card, it's fine. We can use another Ujat against ice splinters if we want more protection. That's fair, that's fair. Then you definitely want more light here, I think. You might want... well, you have enough pages. You don't need another page. You might level up your emotion, but it doesn't really matter too much either way. You need more light here, Maximin. You do. Come in with 2 puppet blockades, alright. Just to make sure that you get enough light. You're being staggered this turn for sure. That's amazing, that's huge. Oh, rolled and staggered before he took all the hits. That's great. We might kill you this turn. We definitely kill you next turn. We don't even need to lose Roland. Oh, this is wonderful. This is so beautiful. This was so easy after I got some better decks. Oh, yes. Alright, alright, alright. Just do some big attacks. It doesn't matter what we do, really. It doesn't matter. You're even weak to slashing now, so... yeah, you're just gone. You're just a goner. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I love this. I do love this. Jamadar. Alright. There we go. We win, we win. We have no more abnormalities we need to get through. We can just keep playing. The receptions. Phew, the chill hasn't gone away. Roland did technically die at the end there, but that's... doesn't count. Game was already won. Oh, Hokma and Bina.
무슨 말이라도 해보려무나.
의미 없이 시간을 낭비하고 있고.
아 그래 분위기 풀고 이야기해보자고.
그래, 너희와 이야기하는 건 굉장히 오랜만이니.
우리가 두렵구나. 피하고 싶은 존재들이고.
이렇게 마주하고 이야기를 나눌 정도로 편한 사이는 아니지. 그래도 호크마, 비나, 너희까지 무사히 깨어났네. 도서관이 점차 완전해지고 있다는 뜻이겠지.
Wonderful.
우리가 원하는 것에 점점 더 가까워지고 있다는 거기도 하고.
맞아. 간절히 바라는 것이자 내 목표인 단 한 권의 책. 이 끝에 반드시 그 책을 손에 넣을 거라고 믿고 있어. 그렇기에 여기까지 올 수 있던 거고.
악몽 같은 과거가 너를 괴롭히지 않는다면 이 껍데기 속에 영원히 갇혀있다는데 불멸의 안정감과 무한한 행복을 누릴 수 있을 텐데 넌 여전히 과거에 사로잡혀 있구나. 그렇게 껍데기 속에만 있으려 하지도 않고
Very philosophical there.
밖으로 나가 맨살을 보이는 것이 두렵지는 않니? 아직은 너를 지켜주는 이 단단한 껍데기 밖으로 나간다면 가시도 친 길을 걷게 되겠지. 상처투성이인 네 몸에는 새로운 살이 돋기도 전에 상처로 덧나고 얼룩질 텐데 끝내 피로 뒤덮여 다시 껍데기 속으로 기어 들어가고 싶어질 때면 이미 그것은 시간에 달아 무너졌을 테고. 그런데도 너는 이곳을 벗어나고 싶어 하는구나.
상처가 생기든 스스로 미쳐 생채기를 내든 간에 그 지옥 같던 곳보다는 낫겠지.
널 괴롭히는 방식이 달라질 뿐. 그때와 다름없이 여전히 공포는 네 눈앞에 존재할 것이다. 그것은 사라지지 않고 널 쫓을 거고. 고통스러웠던 과거에 묻혀 보지 못하고 있는지 아니면 애써 외면하는 건지.
할 수밖에 없는 거야. 어떻게든 난 생기를 얻고 악착같이 나아갈 거니까. 그래도 과거는 서서히 잊혀지고 있어. 이 목표가 변하는 일은 없겠지만.
네가 그렇다면 그런 것이겠지. 우리가 또 이렇게 마주하고 이야기를 나눌 시간이 있을 거라고 생각하니?
글쎄, 난 있으면 좋다고 생각하는데.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
보고 싶네.
She wants to talk to them. She likes them.
의외군.
됐어. 인사는 여기서 끝내자. 오랜만에 봐서 반가웠어.
가버렸구나. 너무 매몰차게 군 거 아니니?
조금 놀랐을 뿐 악의는 없었어.
제일 가까이에서 보는 나도 매번 놀랍네. 최근엔 꽤 유해진 것 같아. 적어도 이야기를 들어주긴 하니까. 처음 만났을 때는 대화조차 안 하고 통보하는 식이었는데 말이지.
그것이 좋은 방향이든 나쁜 방향이든 엔젤라도 변하고 있는 거군.
좋은 일이지 않니? 앞으로 이런 자리가 자주
Yeah, it
있었으면
definitely
좋겠다.
seems positive for now at least.
엔젤라의 말대로
But
다른
change is scary.
지정사들이 어떻게 생각하는지가 중요하긴 하지.
뭐 하층이나 중층 분위기라면 걱정하지 마. 적당히 나쁘지 않은 편이니까. 그래도 모두가 함께 모인다라. 솔직히 상상이 잘 안 가긴 하네.
Alright, level 5. Sword of Frost. A queen lives alone in the frosty winter forest. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 to 3 bind next scene at a 50% chance. Deal plus 2 to 5 stagger damage against targets with bind. That's decent. A kiss. The Snow Queen's kiss froze his heart, and he couldn't feel the cold anymore. After winning 2 or more clashes with a single combat page, inflict Ice Splinter to the opponent. At the end of each scene, characters with 3 or more Ice Splinters become immobilized next scene. Now that's decent. I mean, it feels very slow, especially because it's a level 3 page, you get it quite late. But I could see it being good against, like, big bosses, single targets, especially. Much more so than the smaller, easier mass groups of people that have dangers in numbers, at least. Blizzard. Spring arrived with blossoming roses. Its warmth melted the Snow Queen's palace. No one remembered her, sleeping underneath. All characters except the selected librarian become immobilized for this scene. Next scene, all enemies are inflicted with 6 bind. Oh, that's everyone, yeah. I mean, that's decent. That's just one free turn to just destroy your opponents with one character. I mean, it's not that good because you only get one character to attack with, but it is good, for sure. Alright, and now just question mark. That's funny. Well, I guess we just do the next battle then. I do wanna give my decent key pages back here. Nadzak. You need Alan's page there, Judgment Bird. And then we have Ujad pages for the rest of you. Wait, do we want Eugene? I guess we do. So we can just take this Ujad page, huh? I do have another floor I want to use every now and then. Which floor was that again? I thought it was Hod. They don't have any key pages at all. They should have something. Was it this one? So we have an extra Ujat page for you. Alright, then that should be good. So we can come in with this floor if we're ever in a dangerous situation, really. Yeah, so we unlock this one, of course. Go to the next one over here. Unstable Book of the Crying Children. I really hope we don't fail this one, because it would be boring to have to do that battle again. It's long.
이번에 발생한 뒤틀림.
Oh, that's a lot of red.
우는 아이는 피아니스트만큼은 아니지만 꽤 큰 피해를 내고 있어.
우는 아이는 뒷골목이 아니라 V사 둥지에서 발생한 개체이기에 여러 협회가 곤란해하고 있습니다.
부장님, 현재까지 사상자가 몇 명이라고 하셨죠?
8만여 명쯤 된다는군.
그래도 30만 명을 쓸어버린 피아니스트보다는 낫네요.
So Philip killed 80,000 people by accident.
피아니스트보다 심각한 일이다. 구구 뒷골목 거주 지역을 초토화한 피아니스트와는 다르게 우는 아이는 둥지 안에서 발생한 것이 치명적이지.
그래, 무엇보다 안전해야 할 둥지니까. 그것보다 샤오, 언제 왔어?
일과도 비상에 걸려서 말이야. 이과의 의견을 들어보러 왔다.
샤오 부장님도 솔직하지 못하네요.
세실. 어쨌든 협회장의 눈초리가 따갑겠군. 메이, 현재까지 보고받은 우는 아이에 대한 정보를 브리핑해줘.
네. 우누나이의 원형으로 추정 중인 필립은 새벽 사무소의 해결사였습니다. 새벽 사무소는
That's
부의사
a cool
둥지에
picture.
있는 등급 사무소였고요. 리우 협회 직속 사무소로 구성이나 실적도 나쁘지 않았습니다.
그러고 보니 그곳에 살바도르가 있지 않나?
맞습니다.
한때 잘 나가긴 했어도 이제는 한물 간 영감이죠.
그보다 중요한 건 새벽 사무소는 도서관에서 모든 해결사가 사망하고 폐업했습니다. 단 한 명, 필립만 빼고 말이죠. 필립은 5급 해결사였습니다. 살아남은 필립은 협력관계인 쐐기 사무소에 찾아갔고
쐐기 사무소도 도서관에 먹혔지.
지금 이야기만 들어서는 알 수 있는 게 없는데 너무 과한 추측이 아닌가?
그저 추측이라고만 생각할 수 없는 게 도서관 근처에서 어떤 대리석 조각상 하나가 울고 있는 걸 본 해결사가 있다고 합니다. 우는 소리가 저 멀리서도 들렸다고 하니 한참을 큰 소리로 울었을 겁니다. 그리고 조각상은 점점 형태가 변하더니
설마 필립으로 돌아온 건가?
예, 완전하지는 않았지만 목격한 해결사가 기억하고 있는 외관과 서류상 나와 있는 필립의 모습은 일치하는 부분이 꽤 있었습니다.
하지만 그 형체를 갖춘 것의 피부나 옷 재질 전부 밀랍이었다고 하더군요.
인간이 아니었군.
그리고 필립은 부의사 동지에 있는 자신의 사무소로 돌아와 다시 울었다고 합니다. 얼마 지나지 않아 새벽 사무소를 제외한 주변 모든 것을 파괴하기 시작했고요.
하지만 보고받은 모습에서는 전혀 원형의 모습을 찾아볼 수가 없는데.
모습이 변하는 뒤틀림들도 많으니 그런 류가 아니었을까 싶습니다.
어렵네. 샤오, 어떻게 생각해?
확신이 서진 않지만 가능성은 있군. 도서관으로 시선이 쏠릴 수밖에 없기도 하고 뒤틀린 이유에 대해 아는 것이 없으니.
역시 그렇겠지.
이 일로 부의사에서 리우 협회 전체를 고용했다. 뒤틀림과 관계 있어 보이는 모든 것을 습득하거나 여의치 않으면 처분하라고 하더군. 당분간 도서관에도 인력을 집중적으로 배치하겠지.
날개로부터 의뢰니 협회장이나 지부장들은 좋다고 받아들였겠군.
한동안 도시의 모든 골목마다 피바람이 몰아치겠네.
이과는 어디서부터 시작할 예정이지?
우리는 당연히 도서관부터 시작하려고 해. 인원이 인원이다 보니 도서관에만 집중하지 않을 거고.
일과는 어때요?
일과는 협회장이 지목한 우누나이 소거부터 시작한다. 지금 당장 급한 불부터 꺼야겠지.
처음부터 고생이 많아. 샤오라면 걱정 없지만 그래도 조심해.
로에 부장님도 참. 협력 사무소들도 꽤 있으니 큰 문제는 없을 거예요.
게다가 샤오 부장님께서 나서는 거니 전혀 걱정할 것 없죠.
그런 모습이 되어서도 인간이었던 기억은 남아있는 건가?
자신의 과거를 이야기하는 환상체도 여럿 있었으니까 아예 불가능한 이야기는 아니야.
하긴 나머지 녀석들도 대화 정도는 할 수 있었지. 다시 보는 장면이지만 기분이 썩 좋진 않네. 저렇게까지 무너질 줄은 몰랐거든. 나름 잘 극복했다고 생각했으니까.
그럴 수 있었을지도 몰라. 하지만 아무리 좋은 능력이 있어도 올곧은 마음가짐으로 나아가지 않으면 무너질 테니까. 원래부터 불안정한 사람이었으니 더 조심했어야 하는 거야.
그런 거군.
Yeah. Right, we have one floor for 2 acts here. That's fine. We're gonna use Netsack, of course. You have extra speed dice. You get extra power on offensive dice above emotion level 3. That's interesting. Rare card here. On use, all dice on this page gain +1 power for every 2 emotion levels. This page looks decent. I might want that. Emotional turbulence. That's a pretty decent card. I like that. Sturdy defense, on use, draw a page. That's a great defensive page. The only issue I have with it is that it costs 3, which is too expensive for me most of the time. Inner Ardor, gain 1 positive emotion point. That's interesting. Costs 1 less at emotion level 3 or higher. But even for a 1 cost card, this page isn't that good though. I'm not afraid of that one. Frontal Assault, on use, restore 1 light. That's a decent card. I probably want to change out Energy Cycle for that. I probably do. Slightly less damage, but more pierce, which is good for this page, and probably ends up dealing more damage either way. But really the guaranteed light restoration, I'm not using the charge, so I don't care about that one. It looks good. It might be better than Puppet Blockade as well. Although I do like having access to the protection. I don't know. They each have their place. Alright. We could have one of each, if worse comes to worse. Oh, that's so many dice to need to untangle. Start with this 6 dice because we cannot redirect. Same with this 6 dice, which is attacking a page. Oh, Emotional Turbulence, are you kidding me? You just gotta take that hit, huh? Well, we can worry about this one. 4 to 9 and then 6 to 10. Repressed Flesh probably loses. So does Furesia. We don't have anything great against it, huh? Guess we do Repressed Flesh. We're being attacked on so many fronts here, huh? We're gonna struggle redirecting the 5-speed dice. What do you do? Frontal Assault. We can probably Puppet Blockade you. We win. Win both those slashes. Well, tie on the first one. So it's fair. We don't need to redirect anything quite yet, so that's wonderful. 2 to 7, 1 to 2. Alright. What do you do? 4 to 9, 6 to 10. We need to worry about that one. We need to use Jamadar. That actually does quite well. That is quite a decent counter. We probably don't win the second clash, but we take less damage, so it's fine. To overcome Crisis, it's not actually great here. 50-50 on the first clash, and then we take 1 to 2 damage, which is not worrisome. You cannot redirect with your 2-speed dice, so we are gonna take 1 more attack somewhere. No, that's... Yeah, you can't redirect with your 2-speed dice either. So yeah, we're gonna take 1 more attack somewhere. But that's fine. You can come in and just, like, Forceful Gesture someone. Yeah, Forceful Gesture this poor guy. And then you might need light for the next turn. Use a Puppet Blockade. Wait, you use the 6-speed dice to redirect someone, of course. I'm not gonna be stupid about this. Inner Ardor. This is a pretty fair clash. And then you can come in and you can do... Well, now you can use Overcome Crisis, I think. Do that. You're being attacked here. I do want to use Ujat, but I also want to redirect with the 4-speed dice, so I need to worry about both of those. Combat start. Offensive dice deal +1 damage for this scene. Alright, we don't want to use defensive dice against the first one either. During a clash. Interesting, interesting. So, we can only use Overcome Crisis to redirect something here. That is pretty bad. We use Overcome Crisis there. Then we redirect with Ujat, probably. Give extra protection. Next scene is pretty good. 2 less power, so this dice is a 3 to 4 against a 3 to 7. Not great, but we take less damage. We have a 50-50 on winning the second clash. This is looking fine. We do that. Then we need to hit one of these. Well, we don't need to, but I want to. Repressed Flesh works. Then you have an extra 2-speed dice. Use a Puppet Blockade, because why not? This is decent. Tie. We lose by 1, that's a shame. And there we go. Deal some damage. We win. Good. Tie, and then we win. Great. We deal max damage. That's good. Deal more damage there. We win. This is looking good thus far. Alright, Judgment Bird doing great there. We did win the first frontal assault. Lost both of those, but we didn't really get punished, so it's fine. He deals some good damage. Alright. Not a bad turn. Recover stagger is the best option we have here. That is a great page for us. We probably won't end up getting staggered at all because of that. Everyone leveled up their emotion level, which is huge for me. This 6-speed dice, we need to do something about that. Stiletto does work. Stiletto is actually a great counter. What else is attacking you? 4 to 8, 3 to 8. Not great. We can overcome crises. You're being attacked by a 6-speed dice there. 4 to 9, 6 to 10. Ujad is not great. Furicea is not great either. But I feel like using 2 Furicea might be better for this character right now. Fleet Edge. Furicea wins the first clash. Almost 50-50 on the second and third. That's fair. You have a 6-speed dice, you're being attacked by a 6-speed dice, you need to do something about that attack. You have a few weak attacks coming in as well. Alright, so you need 3 dice. Honestly, automated movement does well. Use automated movement, maybe. Maybe repressed flesh is just better, though. It is just better. We use repressed flesh. We need to redirect something. Do this 3-speed dice, maybe. Fleet Edge there, you can't do anything against that one. Redirect you, rush down with a puppet blockade. You're being attacked by a 4 and a 6-speed. That's a shame, that's a shame. You only have 1 2-cost card, so you might as well use a 3-cost card. Repressed flesh, maybe. It is such a good page. Puppet blockade works. And then you can redirect 2 of these guys. Fleet Edge and Flow of the Sword. I would love to use Disgorge Innards. You don't have any bleed, but it's still a great move there. We don't have anything against Fleet Edge then, which is a shame. But I think this is still fine. We hit it like this. We win there, that's great. We win there, good, almost staggered. Alright. We hit you for a lot there. You almost lost all your stagger again. Brilliant. Netzak did not do well, but it didn't get hit for that much either, so it's fine. Disgorge Innards, of course, does well. I knew that would happen. Fleet Edge did well there, that's a shame. At least we dealt some damage to you. We have less speed ice to worry about this turn. That's great. This 6-speed Emotional Turbulence, of course. Of course. I mean, automated movement. It's not great, but we don't have a great response either. You can't redirect with your 2-speed dice. So I'm thinking... what am I thinking here? Probably want to draw a page, attack down there. Right, you are being attacked by low speed dice. What are you doing? Of course, Emotional Turbulence. Pretty bad, pretty bad. We might be able to stagger you. Are we though? Doesn't seem likely. Maybe it does. We try. We try for that. I mean, you're not being attacked as you are. Emotional Turbulence there. That's unfortunate. We cannot stagger you no matter what we do. Overcome Crisis can't really do anything here. You're being attacked twice. You only have 2 light. You can only use Puppet Blockade and Overcome Crisis. That's a huge shame. Oh no. Well, you have a lot of light. Can you redirect anyone? You cannot redirect anyone of major importance. What you can do is you can use Jamadar there. That's a pretty good one. Then you can redirect one of the 3-speed dice here. Do this one. You're being attacked by this 4-speed, 4 to 8, 3 to 8. I mean, you have Prod, the Weakness, and Jamadar. You can redirect this one. Maybe you do Jamadar. It's not amazing. but it sort of works. And then you can still do prod the weakness there, which is a great counter. Alright, I can vibe with that. You are not being redirected anywhere. We can hit you with a purple blockade and we take less damage, that's fine. Overcome crisis down there. I really wish we did more here. Yeah, this ain't great. I mean, it could be worse, it could be worse. I would have really liked to deal more damage to the staggered target, but we didn't really have what it took. We did not stagger you, that's a huge shame. I was really hoping for the stagger there. Oh no. Well, you only have 2 stagger left, that's pretty good for us. Alright, you take some damage at least. 16 damage from two of those free cards is not too bad. You did hit us, that's a shame. We dealt even more damage. You only have 16 health, that's not too bad actually. Tentacles, I need that. Give that to my main piercer. We have 3 speed dice down there now. It's gonna get easier moving forwards. Do you not have any card draw? What in the world? Oh, that's draw a page. It's a good defensive card. We don't really need to clash with it if we don't want to. Prod the weakness is great against you. That's gonna stagger you as well, I imagine. And then maybe we just do energy cycle up there. What do? You're being attacked by a 4-speed dice. We do want to do something about that. A 6-speed dice. Alright. That's just a rush down. You can use tailoring. That does work quite well. Anything I want to redirect with a puppet blockade here? I don't really think so. Maybe rush down. Frontal assault. You can redirect frontal assault. You have a 7-speed dice. That's pretty good. You only have 3 light. Huge shame, huge shame. Sturdy defense. Oh, you can draw an extra page from that one. I didn't even see that. Maybe that card is quite decent then. Maybe it is. Well, I feel like this clash is fine. We probably lose the first 2. When we come in and we deal some damage on the 3rd dice, we don't get hit, so we don't get burned. Pretty decent. I don't want to puppet blockade you. We can puppet blockade rush down. It's not great, but it works. You can use the Ujat or automated movement if we need to. I really want to use Ujat here. Then see. Cannot redirect with a 2-speed dice. So I guess we just draw an extra page by attacking you. That works. You have an extra speed page. With speed dice, we might as well do that. Didn't even consider that earlier. Jamatar works there. It's decent. We don't want to hit you with puppet blockade, so we don't do anything there. You have enough light, you need more pages. Attack there. This works. Alright. Staggered. Wonderful. Oh, you're almost dead too. I feel like we have another attack coming in on you. You're staggered, that's great. Yes, 4 health left. You're dead next turn. Wonderful. We hit you. Oh, not quite staggered, that's a shame. Netsack takes some damage, of course. That's expected. Energy cycle dealt 20 damage. That's insane. I really didn't think we would get that close to killing you this turn. I mean, flower petals is quite decent. Take flower petals. We give that to like Netsack. We need mass attack here, I think. Do faint aroma. I feel like we save it for the next act, because most of these are almost dead. You're staggered. You 3 are almost dead. You're almost staggered. So yeah, this is gonna be good. You only have 1 page, which is very annoying right now. I really wish you had more. Thing is, we might just end up killing here before you get to use any of your attacks. We go for that. That's all Judgment Bird can do. You cannot redirect anyone. So I guess you kill there. Then maybe you just use a repressed flesh there to deal some damage. You have 3 dice, a lot of light, a lot of cards. You are looking quite good. We cannot redirect a 5-speed dice. That's a shame. We can redirect a 4-speed. That's a pretty weak attack as well. We don't need to redirect though, we can use our 3 speeds to counter it. Frontal assault. Puppet blockade actually works. When you are being attacked by a 2-speed here, blow off the sword. Use... Wait, you're gonna die there, that's right. We don't need to worry about that one. Forceful gesture there. You're staggered afterwards. Automated movement. Is this dice being attacked? No. And you can't redirect either. Oh, the attacks are just weak anyways. Just use automated movement to deal damage, maybe? Yeah, I think so. You get more haste, which is good. Repressed flesh cannot redirect with you. Use 2 Jomadars. We're gonna kill you, probably. Use a Jomadar down there as well to deal more damage. You can just use free cards. Puppet blockade. You can redirect this one, that's fine. You can take the hits. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, Stiletto kills. As expected, great. You're dead, great. Automated movement does a lot. You're gonna die next turn, I imagine. You're staggered, great. Come in with more damage. Jamadar kills, awesome. Puppet blockade kills. Only 2 characters left, no 1. You're dead. That was it. That wasn't too bad. Now we have 1 more, which I imagine will be a lot more difficult. But that's fine, we've got this, we got this. We only have 1 floor, of course. Are these all just the same? I really thought we would see like a big boss here. Wow. This is gonna be the easiest fight of my life. We have a mass attack page. Huh. You have so many dice. You don't have that many cards. I would like to use Stiletto though. Anyone here? Maybe you use Stiletto, or Faint Aroma rather. That makes sense. Just come in, deal some damage. That makes sense. You can only use Puppet blockade, I guess. Puppet blockade is decent against some of their attacks, so maybe it works. I use it on a frontal assault. This 6-speed dice is attacking over here. It's a fleet edge. We can automated movement you away. We have a 5-speed dice, so we might as well redirect like a 4-speed rush down. We can go with Furcia. We have a lot of light, a lot of pages. We can really splurge a bit. This page is annoying to deal with. Automated movement might do well. We can forceful gesture, an annoying one. Which one would that be? We cannot redirect this 6-speed, let's go over to that one. The Ujat might work. It's not great. Is automated movement better? Slightly better. We'll go for that. You're being attacked by another 6-speed. You can Ujat that one away. Wonderful. You can redirect this 2-speed dice with a Puppet blockade. That's good. You're being attacked by a 5-speed there. Alright, we cannot redirect this 6-speed that's attacking there, but it's not that much damage, so it's fine. Stiletto does well against this one. Hit you with that Stiletto. Now we have Jamadar, might as well. It works, it works. And then you might as well just come in and use 2 of your free attacks. Attack this guy in the back. You still have stuff you can do. Forceful gesture, draw a page. Into Puppet blockade. Restore some of the light back. That makes sense, kind of. We absolutely crush on the first attack here, wonderful. We hit some of them here, I think. Then we do well there. Great. That was like half of the stagger damage for multiple of the characters. It's not great. The mass attack, I mean, it's meant to deal damage when they're staggered. Like, stagger on one of the first 2 attacks and then kill them. So, I know I'm not really using it right. that's the way I want to use it. Because I want to deal damage to all of them. Early on. And we will get them staggered sooner, which means we'll kill them sooner. I mean, there's no way we'll lose this. This is so easy right now. We are absolutely demolishing them. Look at this, 11 stagger left. You're gonna... No, you're not gonna get staggered this turn. You're getting staggered. Wonderful. And now we have more protection. Oh, you're staggered there. Great. Ah, we dealt some damage, we took some damage, that's fair. We can even get, like, incomprehensible. Take incomprehensible. Sure. We get our galaxy as well. I mean, one of these cards would probably be better. Still gonna take our galaxy because mass attack. Not that many people I can use it though. Only you two. You don't have that many decent cards here. You might as well just use our galaxy. Alright, Netsack. This 6-speed dice is attacking this 2-speed one. 48, 38. Get your innards disgorged. I'm sorry. The 3-speed dice can redirect this 1-speed if we want to. We only have Overcome Crisis, so I don't really want to. Deal some damage there. Alright, what are we looking at? Inner Ardor. I mean, Repressed Flesh does the trick. Jamadar is probably better. Then we can use Repressed Flesh for something else. Redirect this 5-speed one. Sure. And then Overcome Crisis, because why not? Deal some damage up there. You don't have anything good you can do. Wait, we hold off on you. Prod the weakness is decent. Can use one prod the weakness there. You're still attacking. Which is honestly fine. Oh, we haven't even looked at you yet. We're Sia there. That works. Then I guess Pepper Blockade kinda does the trick. We are clashing everywhere. Great. You have free cards. Use those up here. So we can actually deal some decent damage to these guys. And then we will absolutely destroy these people, I imagine. Staggered ones, they might actually just end up dead from the mass attack. Oh, wait, we staggered you. You are gonna get staggered, I imagine. Beautiful. So we really don't have that much to worry about here, huh? They're all taking big damage now. Alright, well, I definitely... yeah, that was overthinking, for sure. Alright, 8 health left. You actually get to attack us. But we do crush you, and now you're staggered. You're dead. Beautiful. You're gonna die. Maybe, maybe not. 12 health left, you're dead there. Great. We didn't kill all of them, though. The rest are staggered and at very low health. So, yeah, I mean, no way they're living through this. Repressed Flesh should be enough to kill you, I think. The Ujat should definitely be enough to kill you. That's a guarantee, actually. Then we definitely have enough to kill you there. So we just hit you with a lot of attacks, and we know we kill you. Pretty sure we are at the guaranteed kill now. I'm gonna keep hitting you, just because I want to make sure. Forceful Gesture, you're guaranteed dead. Hit you with a tailoring there, just in case I miscalculated. Repressed Flesh there. Overcome Crisis there. Beautiful. We win. You're dead. You're dead. Only one more. Dead. Great. This battle was so easy. It's insane how easy this one was. Alright. We get Determined Challenger, another Horse's Eye, another one. Wonderful. That's a ton of books. Great. Yeah, imagine getting those people here.
저 녀석들은 전면전에 강한 전쟁 특화 전투협회야. 저번에 봤던 시협회 녀석들과는 정반대라고 생각하면 편해. 시협회의 입장에서
I mean, they didn't do that good, actually.
불리한 편이었다면 리우 협회에는 안성맞춤인 격이지.
각 협회가 맞는 일이나 분위기에 따른 전략이 있다는 거야?
그래. 둘의 전략은 말 그대로 완전히 반대의 성향이니까.
협회 내 분위기도 그런 것 같아 보였어. 아까 꽤 높아 보이던 사람들도 도서관으로 올까?
그건 내가 모르지. 하지만 온다면 고생 좀 하겠는데.
그렇구나. 어쨌든 내가 도움을 줄 수는 없으니 고생해줘.
Alright, beautiful. Didn't unlock another abnormality battle. That's a surprise. Well, let us just burn some books here. Oh, we have Church of Gear still. I forgot about those. We can do Liu Association. Well, I guess I don't really want to burn this. Come to think of it, I want some extra just in case I lose the next encounter, so I don't have to battle them again, because I don't want their cards either way. I do want Emotional Turbulence. I might use it. I don't know. I think it's decent. We get these ones. I could see myself transferring Fervor over to someone if I didn't know what I want. We get some Emotional Turbulence. It's a decent card. I think this might be good if I want to build a decent fire deck at some point in time. I could see that working. A lot of like Fleet Edge. Frontal Assault. I think Pebble Blockade is better. I like being able to use Pebble Blockade if I just want to take less damage for free. I'm not going to be using Frontal Assault for the damage either way, so I don't really need it. Maybe for the guy I want to have Pierce, I could use Frontal Assault there, just for more Pierce. But that's really it. Burn the rest of these. If I have to do that battle again, it's gonna be easy mode, so it doesn't matter. We might get another Emotional Turbulence. Beautiful. Another one there. Great. Sturdy Defense is also maybe something I want. I don't know yet. Well, that is gonna have to do for this episode today, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope we'll see you next one. And remember, if you want to go for just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!